2 players left. Only 1 will move on.
That is right, Tasteless.
Will it be a Protoss or will it be a Zerg? We already have a lot of Protosses here in the round of 16.
Who do you think's going to move on, actually? Because you already beat him, but...
Actually, I think Deer moves on here. Because if you look at their initial series, I mean, there were 2 games that were just all-ins.
Yeah.
You know, now I feel like all-ins, if you're going to play a bunch of games like in a day against the same person, I think the all-ins are going to be much more effective in the first parts of those games
than
the second part.
Okay.
So I think, now maybe Dark has very good standard ZVP2, then maybe he's fine as well, but I'm just feeling Deer on this one.
I'm actually feeling Dark.
Really?
I think Dark's going to do it. I think he's going to pull it out. I don't know. I don't really care for some of the ways that Deer has been playing.
Look at those hands go.
Yeah. I don't know. Deer, I feel a little bit uninspired watching Deer's play here today. Like, I haven't seen one thing that I want to steal. And normally when I watch him play, like every other game, I'm like, well, you know, this is a build that I'd like to try or something.
You weren't actually just blown away by that hallucinated
That
Phoenix.
was really
That was
good.
really cool.
That was really nice. But, you know, it's not doing it for me like it normally does. So
you're going to go with Dark.
I'm going with Dark on this. And first map, Frost. It's a gigantic map.
That it is. It's
Definitely
a huge map.
Come into play. It's not quite like what Ultrazeme is, but still a giant map.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Protoss is so good right now, and Deer is so solid. Anybody could be a champion, I feel like, has the experience to pretty much overcome all odds. But who knows? We're going to find out soon. This is, by the way, our final best of 3. I feel like today's been going very quickly, by the way.
It is. Everyone keeps cheesing each other.
I know. So let's see who moves on here in the GSL.
Deer versus Dark.
Okay, so we got cross spots here. Zerg in the bottom left and Protoss in the upper right.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling it for Dark. This far away, I think this is going to be a hard one for Deer. All right. So, how are you doing, Tasteless?
I'm doing actually really good today. How are you doing? I just started watching season 2 of House of Cards. I'm like 3 episodes in. 3 in.
Yeah, it's fantastic, huh?
I'll probably do a lot of watching of that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when I'm done with that, you know, I think pretty soon your Game of Thrones is going to come out.
Oh, God, April 6th.
You won't see me. Well, you'll see me, but...
Yeah, I'll see you because there's one episode a week.
You guys better keep up to date on that because we're going to have a lot of Game of Thrones to talk about.
Yeah, well...
We might not even cast the games. We might just sit here for like 4 hours and just talk about Game of Thrones.
Like, oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Did you see what Daenerys did? I love her.
I love her. The dragons are getting bigger.
That's really funny. Really, really funny.
I don't know why it's funny as it is.
It is, though.
Wow! Whoa! They breathe fire, the real dragons! It's crazy! So we got a cybernetic score coming down here for Deer.
Double gas with 3 probes in each gas there. And this is against a pool and a hatch, so this is like a very safe opener from Dark. I wonder what Deer's plan is with all this gas.
I don't know, man. There's like a little hyena down there.
It's a layout, Tasteless.
It's a layout?
Jeez.
Oh. What is it? There's a Artosalope and a Tastalope in the StarCraft single player.
Yeah. I may have killed the Tastalopes.
What?
I may have killed all of them while I was
You killed the Tastalopes?
Yeah.
Well, that's really messed up.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
We need a team of psychologists to look at my brain and figure out why I kill all the Tastalopes that I ever find.
That's messed up, man. That's messed up. I captured the Artosalopes and just kept them in captivity for a long time, and then you
put pylon walls around them or something.
Ate their meat.
That's good.
No.
I hope they tasted good.
Right, they were pretty good.
All right, so
they're a bit chewy, but so we have a Stargate here.
Yeah, but the Zergling sees that there is no Nexus.
Yeah.
And now he's going to, I guess...
Oh, no! Wait, he didn't see it, right? He did not see it?
No, he didn't see it. But it's not hard to figure it out. You make a spore against this no matter what. Like, this is either like a 4-gate of some sort.
He didn't get the probe, by the way, at the bottom there.
I would say that we should see one spore at the natural.
Well, this is a wonky build here from Deer.
Yeah, well.
And I would say maybe not a necessary build to do here. So the Oracle is being chronoed out here. He does get rid of that probe now. And from here he's making the Nexus. So it's still an expand build. It's just a variation of one where the Nexus is much later. He's doing this in hopes of eliminating a lot of workers here from Dark.
Yeah, and, you know, this is, we'll see how much damage he can actually get done. I think we have 3 queens out right now. And actually a Roach Warren on the way. He thinks it might be like a 4-gate or something. He wasn't exactly sure because he's made a spine. Thing is, he only saw 1 gas, so.
Micro much?
It's like, yeah, this is StarCraft.
All right, so here comes the Oracle. 1 drone, 2, 3, 4.
4 drones.
4 drones. It's a good amount. Taking a little bit too much damage there in the Oracle on the way out, but it was an effective attack. Now we have the Forge, and I believe what was 2 gates at the entrance?
Yep.
I was actually grabbing my water.
Part of the wall there.
Okay.
Looks like he's going to go into pretty standard play from here. By the way, I like how you counted those drones, Tasteless.
Yeah, man.
It's like
Sesame Street.
Yeah, I could see you on Sesame Street. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 drones. And then when you have to do like 12, you're like 12 drones. Ho ho ho! That's a bop.
That's a bop. That might have even just been a boop, actually.
Big Bird got bopped. What do you think of that, Elmo?
It's like, Elmo wants to make cameos. I'm like, well, you're just going to lose, Elmo. This is reality, bro.
Yeah. No amount of smiling and brushing your teeth is going to help you out of this one, Elmo. All right, so we do have that 3rd Nexus coming up. No big surprise here.
Yeah, he can cover that with cannons.
Yeah, he's keeping really good scouting going on and a good map control with this single Oracle. Just keeping it alive, kind of on the edge of creep, just checking out what's happening.
Which Sesame Street character would Wolf be?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus?
Yeah.
I know that you and I are, in fact, Bert and Ernie.
For sure we're Bert and Ernie.
For sure we're Bert and Ernie.
You're Ernie, by the way.
Am I Ernie?
For sure you're Ernie. This is like so easy. Why do you even ask? It's like no other. And if we weren't Bert and Ernie, you would be Oscar the Grouch. Just want to throw that out there.
Oscar.
Yeah. I'd be. What would I be if
Wolf might be Big Bird or something.
Maybe. I see what you're saying.
Possibly. Now, we have a very good creep spread here from the Zerg.
Yeah.
And he's just getting, a missile attack in the armor.
Yeah, he's
one of the things
even getting burrow rather quickly, too.
One of the things about these Stargate builds that Protosses are using is it does allow them to very easily just get the 3rd Nexus up, especially with how tight building placement is in StarCraft II. I mean, you could seal off the cannon very easily.
It's true. By the way, the 2nd Robo is warping in. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he doesn't... I think this might be a mistake. Like, I think he wanted Colossus Tech, but he's just making a 2nd Robo? Because I've never seen someone go Blink +2 on a 3rd base with a 2nd Robo for Immortals. Because, like, the amount of money that even costs is actually so silly.
Yeah, the way... Because this game is already going weird enough that, like... I mean, everybody does this where they make, like, 2 of the same tech or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah...
Oh, my God, never mind. He's making 2 Immortals. This is really cool. Now, what I said about the year before...
bash a guy
this is cool.
With Stalkers and Immortals.
Yeah, like, he's going to have so many Immortals. This is actually insane. And look how many cannons he's making. This is actually just going to be such a vicious attack that he does. Those cannons are to stop any counterattacks dead in their tracks.
This is how Deer is a champion. Deer is ahead of the curve. He's not doing what the normal Protosses are doing.
There's nothing normal about what we're watching here, that's for sure. He's got to hide the Immortal count. Like, he can show 2. I wouldn't even really show 3. As soon as you see 3 Immortals, you're like, what?
I wonder how many he goes up to before he pushes out. Do you think he's going to get like 6 Immortals or something?
Well, he's going to 4 right now, but he has Colossus Tech on the way, so My answer is I have no idea. Like, okay, so
now he knows.
yeah, he sees it at this point. This is, we do see that infestation pick coming along. Let's see here. I really do wonder if he's going to start Immortals 5 and 6. 4 Immortals is like a pretty scary number. I know that you really need more than that.
And when you have good force fields like we see right here, I mean, look at how fast roaches just die.
Yeah. It's pretty gross.
I mean, he's gone up to 5 Immortals there in that group.
Wow, 5.
That's pretty good. Now, how far out will he go? He's going onto the creep now. And he might just clean up the creep and turn around. It really depends. I mean, because even though he's going to get rid of these creep tumors, the creep doesn't disappear quick enough for the Zerg to not utilize it, you know, in a little bit here.
Yeah, that's for sure. And he's actually doing a great job of clearing it up because this creep spread is really, really strong. Already in the center of the map. So many tumors, but by cleaning that up, really denies a lot of the vision of the Zerg.
We've got +3 attack, Colossus range, and 2 Colossi on the way here.
I really like this play.
Yeah,
this is like
a really cool build.
Yeah, and I love how he's just flying around with that Oracle, keeping it alive and scouting with it. It's fantastic. He knows where the army is. He knows what the composition looks like. He's altering
tagging the army here.
Yeah, they're it.
Now, yeah, I mean, he's just doing a really good job. He's keeping up in supply here. The Zerg is going to go a little bit further ahead here since the macro engine's really kicked in now. He's making some Vipers here, too.
Yeah, the Vipers could be an issue because, you know, he's spent so much gas getting out those extra Immortals and so much gas going to Robo for Colossus so early on that he doesn't have any high Templar tech. He has not made well, just now he starts the Templar Archives. But those Vipers are going to be full of energy momentarily. So that really could be an issue. He's going to be able to yank Colossus forward very easily, and Blinding Cloud is something that can really hurt this composition as well.
Yeah, what's nice about the Vipers unit overall too, the Harpoon it completely negates force fields.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how good you are with force fields, it just yanks that key unit like the Colossus, or even he could do it on the Immortal here too if he wanted
certainly.
to. It just negates any real benefits that it had.
Well, right now, looks like Dark going to start moving up the map a little bit. Now, we do have some High Templars warping in, so he now has High Templars in his army, just in time before this attack hits.
Okay, he's going to come up here now. And this attack is pretty scary. Nice job there. That Mothership Core died so fast.
Yeah, very well done. High Templars trying to come up, trying to get some feedbacks off. Really nice micro by both sides right now.
Okay, now he's just going to go for the third, it looks like. He's zoned him out.
Maybe able to get something done here. Right now, Deer coming up from behind.
I think it looks like Deer should be able to push him away. Okay, so he's going to go again here. Grabbing one of the Colossi.
Well, he doesn't target it, so it just flanks him for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's actually losing his army here.
Yeah, he got chased into... I mean, he could have gone through the bridge, but it's a dead end for him now.
A little bit of an overcommittal there by Dark, but you know what? The thing is, if you don't hit your Viper timing very quickly and very sharply, then it's not that good, really. This is why we don't see Viper times that much anymore. If your opponent has the High Templars when you get there, it's a lot harder to make them work. And now he's just refilling on Roach Hydra, which is something that shouldn't work out well against 5 Immortals plus a bunch of Colossi. Well, now he has 4 Immortals, 3 Colossi, 22 Blink Stalkers. This is a great army.
And I don't know, man. This Death Ball is pretty scary. This is definitely a good angle for Storms if he does come in there like we just saw there. Oh, man. Now he's going to get all these Overlords. That Zerg is actually massively supply blocked. This is a pretty big deal here.
I don't even know what he's supposed to do here, Tasteless. He's making all these layer units against like a really insanely good composition. Now, that was a good Blinding Cloud. Quite a nice one.
Yeah, but he could just move right out of it.
That's right. A couple good force fields going down. These Immortals still doing work. Does kill a few of them off, but the efficiency is here for Deer, not for Dark.
Yeah, and he can reload most of this army. That Colossus up there in the front still not going down. And I think that's going to be it. Yep, Dark has to tap out. GG.
Well,
Wow.
That was a cool build. That's the type of stuff I want to see from Deer. That's the type of stuff that I'll look at again, you know?
Yeah, well, it's smart, too. I like it. You know, he does manage to push out there, control some of that creep. Zerg kind of freaked out there. He did go for that Viper timing. But in the end, it just wasn't going to work out.
You know, he just made so many Immortals to start. Such an interesting play. But
yeah.
You know, I'm interested to see what is Dark going to choose now. Which map are we going to see? Is he going to choose Daedalus? Will he go for a bigger map that he did well on before, like Alterzine?